Hello, this is Riet.
Hi, and here's Johannes, and welcome to update number 10, Artistic Merit.
Dum-dum-dum.
The jingle. Okay, so we have a couple of things to show you. Let's just jump right in. I would say we take Mary Kingsley.
That's a good choice because she also comes with a new character that we just added in this version.
Yes, a new unit, which is here. Jean-Paul.
Jean-Paul. Vaillant. I don't know.
He's an artist, and the artist is a new unit which allows you to create paintings on your expeditions. Many thanks to Jan David Hassel, who purchased a unit edition of our game, and he participated in designing and creating this unit, so it's actually his unit. You will also notice this when you check out the credits.
Yes, thanks a lot.
So
the artist is another, he creates paintings, and those you can sell for fame or funds as other items. So this is a new way to gain, to become famous without just having to kill animals and being very disruptive to the land.
Yes, exactly. We wanted to support this playstyle a little bit more with this update. So let's just go in this village. Let's leave the letter for now, but I want to rest because... first...
no.
A young
tricky
child
situation.
with a rash approaches us. What do we do? Step away or allow the hug? Come on, what should go wrong?
Let's hug him.
Yes. Nothing happened. See. So here you can see now, besides the option to sleep, we can paint a native. So let's just do that. Boop.
Yes, and you just used up a canvas, right?
Exactly. There are two types of of items the artist needs to create paintings. One is the easel, which will not be used up when you're creating paintings. However, you will also need an empty canvas, and those will go away, so you will have to constantly restock on them if you want to keep creating paintings. And here you see the painting of a native, which was created, probably this guy. You see in the description, it's a simple painting of a native. When you promote the artist, thank you, Riyad. The artist, his paintings will increase in value and mastery. So when you bring them back home, they will be much more worth if your artist has been promoted properly. Okay, that's it for here. Good night. So, Riyad, you told me to go to this mission.
Yes.
Here we are.
Yes, the mission allows you to access the storage room, which is new for the mission.
Aha.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And now, as you see, there are 3 slots that you can put items into. If you have played the previous alphas, you know that the mission has the special ability of allowing you to send off items into the Western world. But unfortunately, in the old version, you couldn't decide which items actually to deliver. It would just take all of the items that have fame associated with them, even if maybe you didn't want to deliver them at that point. So we changed that and now provide a kind of generic mission stash or mission inventory, which you can use as you want. And if you make it home, all of the stuff that you put in there will be automatically transferred with you to your home. So you can use it to send fame items home, basically, or anything else that you want. Or you can even come back during the expedition to access it again and take something out or put something else in. Just be careful with not burning the mission down accidentally, because if that happens, well, nothing will be sent home, obviously. So yeah, I would say let's put in the painting so that during the expedition we have more room in our inventory and can load up on other stuff.
Yeah, I prepared a little package. I put 1 chocolate in there just to have something nice sent as well.
That's for the worst case.
Okay, so I'm really curious to see if this will work out. So you promise he's delivering it?
We have to trust the priest that he will actually deliver these items.
I don't trust him.
Okay, so after spending some good times at the mission, we headed back into the nature and tried to rest, right?
Tried, yes, but Jean-Paul, he's a superstitious guy, and he spotted a vulture circling above us, and now he's asking us to shoot it down. Well,
why don't you do it?
Well, I would like to, but we don't have the ammunition that's necessary to do it, so we have no other option but to ignore it. Sorry, Jean-Paul. Oh.
Oh no, that guy.
Yes. Well, at least nothing bad happened, but yeah.
Oh, there's a new icon.
He's pissed now. He's angry, but
well.
So we found a shrine, and shrines actually also can be painted with the artist. But wait a second, there's a new text passage here, Riyad.
Yes, that's right. As you might know, when you raid a shrine, bad things happen to you. There are random curses triggered that have various effects on the world, most usually very negative effects on the world.
Little bit.
Before, you didn't know what would happen if you raid the shrine. So it was just the draw of luck, basically. If something very bad happened or just something a little bit bad.
not so very bad.
So, so now the decision is more strategic. We also ramped up, made some of the effects worse because of that. Because now, before we felt like we felt bad if we triggered something very bad, very negative effect. But now it's kind of your own fault.
Yeah, we tell you, right?
You should have known, man.
Yeah, you can anticipate.
Or girl. So the structure shows some big cracks. This is like a hint for you to know what will happen afterwards.
Okay, but since we don't want to loot it, want to loot it anyway because we're going the non-disruptive route. We're just gonna paint. The shrine.
That's so nice.
Oh, wait a second. I kindly asked Jean-Paul to create a painting. He was out of his mind over my request. Oh, he's angry, right? Instead, he grabbed an empty canvas and smashed it over his knee while cursing our expedition. Oh, drama.
Wow. Out of personal experience, I know you should never make an artist angry.
And he destroyed one of the canvases in the process.
And didn't create a painting.
No. Okay, let's loot the shrine anyway.
Of course.
Oh, see, a golden dagger. Take it.
Nice. And oops. Huge mountains erupted.
Okay, that's not so good, but I think we are not out of luck. There's still a passage through them.
Yes, well, good that you mentioned that, actually. That's another negative thing that could happen, that you would be blocked off by these earthquakes. There was kind of like, it was not really bug, it was kind of like on purpose, because we thought like, well, you are like having a negative influence on the world, so you deserve to maybe block your own path in the process. But we got so much negative from you guys that you felt this was confusing, so we added a little bit of more logic into it, and now we prevent mountains, for example, to block off your path completely. So while they might block one path or another, there will still be some place that you can pass through. So there will be less occurrences of games where you just have to abort them because you couldn't continue anymore. Also, you should always carry dynamite with you, in my opinion. But
yes, dynamite is your best friend.
That's that. So there might still be effects that cause you to be blocked off, like the void or chasms. But not all of them will do this anymore. For example, the earthquakes won't do that.
I think yes. See,
nice timing.
Absolutely. So I guess that's all we wanted to show you in the game for today. Yes. Make sure to check out the full change list if you are interested in all the details and smaller updates we pushed into the game. But besides that, some other things. So there's something really, really big coming up next week for us here in Berlin, which is the Berlin Games Week. This is 2 parts.
Yeah, the International Games Week.
The International Games Week?
Officially called.
Wow,
It happens in Berlin, and it will be super hectic for us because we have so many appointments, and we will have a talk at the Maze Festival and a small indie panel at the Quo Vadis and lots of other exciting stuff for us.
Yeah, we're gonna pitch our game to one person who worked on Indiana Jones: Fate of Atlantis. Super exciting, and I'm very starstruck already. But yeah, so that's gonna be a busy week for us. And yeah, if you happen to be in Berlin and come there, please come to us and say hello. We're gonna exhibit the game at the Quo Vadis, at the Indie Arena booth, or yes, we'll have a talk at DMA. So make sure to say hello.
Yes, if you don't see us, just tweet at us or send us an email. Make sure you connect with us. We would love to meet you.
Yeah.
So the next update, Alpha 10, or as I like to call it, Alpha X, will be on the 6th of May. We are still very busy with the Steam release. We announced last time that we would announce the Steam version soon. I guess that didn't happen. We are very busy, and
but we could specify a little bit more, I guess. I mean, we are still shifting around the days, but it's getting like less and less shifty. So I would say, like, can we say mid-May? Probably.
I think yes. I think we could say that.
Sometime mid-May. The next time it's supposed to get more specific than that, we will have a proper day, right? But this is the best we can tell you right now, mid-May.
Yes, and that will be the early access version, not the super final release, which will come out at a later point, also pretty soon. Or let's say like in a couple of months, to just like cause more confusion. But so the early access version should be available in mid of May roundabout.
We are very excited about that.
Very excited.
Very, very.
Super excited, and I guess that's it, right? Anything more to say?
I cannot think of anything.
Well, maybe might there be a surprise coming up for the people?
Right, yes. Like, we don't want to spoil it, do we? Like,
no.
But
the surprise will be this weekend, right?
Yeah, the weekend. It's gonna be a surprise on the weekend.
Yes, on this weekend, the upcoming weekend, we will have some nice stuff for you. So stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, and so on.
It's gonna be very curious. Very curious.
Also, we have a newsletter on the page, so if you haven't signed up yet on the newsletter,
newspapers are dead. Forget
start
them.
our own newspaper now. No, just kidding.
Curious newspaper.
Sign up to the newsletter. That's another way to get to be in the loop regarding any updates.
Yep. But that's it, I guess, for now, really.
Yeah, we should really shut up now.
Yes. So thanks a lot, as usual, for watching our update videos and sticking with us. This means the world to us.
Yes, stop watching YouTube and go into the game and play it.
Play now. Reach out and play the game.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.